Hey yo, what's going on? Today we're gonna make a classic Okinawan stir-fry dish, the Goya Chanpuru. Welcome to the show, you dig?
Goya Chanpuru いいね。沖縄料理にはオリオンビール、踊る鰹節、豚肉のもいいけど、スパム入りの方が無性に食べたくなる。
Right, so let's get started. Get your knife sharp. Take the ends off the bittermelon and just slice down vertically through the melon. Get a spoon and just scrape the insides out of the melon. Get a good grip on the melon and thinly slice into nice little pieces. Lovely. Right, now for the important part. In a perforated bowl, salt the melon generously and mix it all out. So the salt curing the melon will pull out all those bitter juices out. And we'll let it sit. Onion, thinly sliced. Get a firm tofu, and we're gonna cube it up horizontally, one slice, three slices vertically, and then just cube it up just like that. Bam. Spam, slice strips. Now, after about 5 minutes, we're gonna rinse the melons. Rinse it thoroughly. The longer you rinse it, the less bitter the bitter melon becomes. And once you get that tender texture like that and it bounces back, that's it. You cured it properly and got most of the bitterness out of the melon. As always, in a hot pan, add a touch of oil. So here I'm going to show you to make sure you pat dry your tofu. You see, I tested one piece and all the oil started splattering everywhere. So I laid all my tofu in a towel, put another towel on top, little pressure, get oil that moisture out, and you're ready to rock and roll. So first, we're gonna saute all our tofu cubes. Now I'm gonna fast forward here a little bit, because what I'm trying to say is take your time, make sure they're all seared on every side so you get that really nice caramelized soy flavor out of the tofu, and on top of that you're taking the texture of the tofu to a new level so it's not so boring. When it's done, leave it on the side. For the main part of the dish, your sliced onions, sliced bittermelon, and then of course the spam. Again, this is a stir fry. So I mean, if you don't have a huge crazy fire wok like you do out commercially, take your time with this. Make sure you cook everything out. Make sure you get a nice sear on everything, because the main reason and flavor behind a stir fry is a nice smokiness and a nice caramelization of all the ingredients that you have in the pan. Deglaze the pan with sake. This helps lift the flavors off the pan and adds aroma of rice and sweetness to the dish. From there, add a touch of soy sauce. If you haven't noticed, we haven't seasoned anything throughout the dish. This soy sauce, that's your seasoning. We don't need no salt, we don't need no black pepper. And to finish, just a tablespoon of miso to add an extra bit of seasoning and umami to pack a punch in our dish. Throw the tofu back into your pan, whisk up 2 eggs and just pour it onto your pan. Turn the heat off and just keep tossing and scraping the bottom of the pan to coat everything in the eggs. Now, I decided to add the tofu at the end of the dish because the whole dish, you got your bitter melon, you got the sake, miso, soy sauce. It's an explosion of flavors. But that neutral, bland flavor from the tofu with that little crispy edge, throw it in there in the end. It'll give you kind of like, it'll just balance all those flavors out from that explosion, you know what I mean? Like a little pillow. Finally, for the most exciting part, we're gonna sprinkle generously a huge amount of bonito flakes all over the dish. Visually, it's appealing. You see the bonito flakes just dancing on your dish. And on a flavor level, whew, man, who doesn't like bonito? Umami on umami, fucking delicious. If you're new, subscribe now. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm looking to make another Food Wars recipe next, so let me know, comment below, and let me know what you want to see. Peace.
沖縄に束の間の脳内トリッププシューさー